He moves a little slower, talks a little different, but that's all. All you have to do is look into his eyes, and you can see the wheels turning 1,000,000 miles an hour. The problem is not too many people take the time to look for his eyes, past his arms and his legs.
I've only been swimming once. Mom took me. I thought it would be fun. It wasn't. Have you ever gone underwater just a little too deep and you felt the need to take a breath right then and there? I mean, now? That's what happened when I went into the water, just a little too deep. Mom pulled me out then, but that's how I feel all the time. Like, I need to surge up, but I still can't break the surface. And sometimes, when I speak, it feels like I'm underwater, looking up, waiting to drown. Hank is a class bully. He didn't hurt me the other day. In fact, he made me feel pretty good. Number one, he was so busy making an ass of himself. I couldn't stop to feel how sorry I was for myself. Number two, that's the most normal I've been treated in a long time. I mean, everyone gets pushed around. Heck, I thought it was pretty cool. Hank treated me the same way he treated everybody else. That's what was so funny. But at the same time, so sad. I know there's a lot of bigotry in the world, a lot. But there's so many different kinds of bigotry, like what I deal with. But strange enough, it's not always me I feel sorry for. I feel really sorry for my mom. I see how she blames herself and my father, who didn't have the guts to stick around after I came along. I know that one was my fault. But everything else, she blames herself. My voice, my arms and legs, I can see it in her eyes every morning across the breakfast table. They tell me I'm sorry. but her eyes also say so much more. I just wish people could see me as she does. Hear me as she does. When I speak, she doesn't hear the dull garble that falls from my lips. She hears a voice that sounds like angels singing. She sees a face without a permanent grimace, a true, genuine smile. She doesn't see the twisted and tortured mess I use for hands, but delicate instruments that can hold the hope for all. And these aren't the lurching, crooked stalks everyone sees me struggle with, but strong, striding legs that can carry me anywhere. But all this is seen through a mother's eyes, at least when the guilt's not there. Sometimes she can see these things so clearly, I can almost see them myself. But then the eyes of the real world fall upon me. And people stare, they whisper, and sometimes walk the other way as if somehow I might be contagious. As if somehow my physical defects also make me deaf. That's when it hurts the most. When they talk about the cripple right in front of me. Poor David. Doesn't it just break your heart? Yeah, lady, it does. Talk to me, for God's sake. I never get worse, but I never get better. But as they say, what doesn't kill me, at least my problem won't do that. So when I walk, it will be with a slight limp and drag of the foot. When I reach out to shake your hand, don't be afraid to touch mine. And when I talk to you, try to listen for the angels singing.